Installing. Please stand by.
You know, Electronic Arts is certainly not perfect, and I will probably not forgive them sitting on a great IP and not really doing anything useful with it. Also, their attempts to milk gamers using mobile games such as Command Conquer Legions or Alliances was just disgraceful. However, even Electronic Arts sometimes has moments where they seem to wake up from their slumber and start to remember this IP and how great it was in the past, how much joy they brought to gamers who are certainly now adults, and I tell you, even adults like to play video games, even in their 30s and 40s. One of the wake-up moments they all of a sudden had was the Command & Conquer Ultimate Collection, including 17 games of the C&C series. And if you ask, 17 games? There weren't 17 games. Yes, you are more or less right, because this collection also includes the expansions. All from the original Command & Conquer up to Tiberian Twilight, including C&C, Generals and Renegade. With about 20 to 25 euros, so 1 to 2 euros per game, this seems to be a great deal and bringing back a lot of nostalgia onto your PC. Good old memories. I still remember when I was playing Tiberian Sun as a kid on a demo PC at the local multimedia and PC hardware store. I even have the original box and the special Tiberian Sun trackball. Those were the times.
It's been 84 years.
If you now hope this Ultimate Collection is a remaster though, no it is sadly not. You still have the old, somewhat annoying game controls, and in games such as Tiberian Sun or Red Alert 2, the maximum resolution is 1024 by 768 pixels. Obviously, if you play one of the newer games, the resolution might be higher. Also, videos, assets, sounds have not been worked on. They still look very much the same like in the days back then, but this is alright in this case. However, Electronic Arts still did something with the releases. I was not able to find any official patch notes to the games, but possibly the most notable change is these games do actually start up on your PC and you're able to play them. You notice this for example with Tiberian Sun, which would not be playable if you just grab it from the original CD. So they did invest some time to sell a product which actually works and not some dead code to install on your PC like some other big companies do with their classic games. Obviously, I was not able to just play through all the titles yet because this should be a comfortable journey and not a quick sprint. Let's take Tiberian Sun for example.
Welcome back, Commander.
When you launch the game, you will see the familiar screen where you can choose between the original campaign or Firestorm. You have these old classic videos starring Darth Vader, James Earl Jones, Michael Biehn, Kane, Frank Zagarino and more. In Red Alert 2, you will find Yuri, very familiar by now, because he is played by Udo Kier, who also played roles in movies such as Iron Sky, Hunters or Swan Song. This was always a special trait from the days of Westwood, using real actors and a studio to produce these phenomenal video sequences. Something which seems to be forgotten over the times in the video game industry, and a quality which I really miss. The music from Frank Klepacki is legendary.
Construction complete.
You see, I'm in a nostalgia and nerd heaven right now, and thinking about the really good times I had while playing these games makes me really sad for some reason. Now here's a surprise. Even though you might not have a serial modem or an IPX connection available, the multiplayer seems to work. XWIS is operating some multiplayer servers, and when you try to create a Westwood online account, you are being redirected to the page. The instructions are easy but a little fiddly, so take your time. Honestly, I don't know if I got a serial number with this release of the game, so I skipped that step. Might need to find my old copy of the game. I got so far that I was able to create a multiplayer lobby. As I didn't have anyone to play with right now, I cannot tell you how well it works, but overall it looks promising. Would I recommend this collection of games from Electronic Arts? Yes, in this case I would, and I would even check out other classics EA has released lately, which includes Dungeon Keeper, Populous, Sid Meier's Alpha Centauri, SimCity 3000, which was my favorite city simulation back then. What I still miss are games like Sim Park, Sim Town, Sim Mars, for example. You will find all the relevant links down in the description below. That's all from me. I will go back to conquer the world and spread peace through technology. Thanks very much for watching, and if you find all this somewhat interesting, I would appreciate a like on this video very much, and obviously a subscription subscription to my channel. Maybe even drop a comment and share your memories. Take care of yourself and remember, Cain lives in death.
Cain lives! Rule of thumb has side.